singer, songwriter, and dancer, hit song of Thriller, by no other than the man, the myth, the legend, Michael Jackson. Born on August 29, 1958, Michael Jackson was the 7th out of 9 children. Both his parents were some sort of musician. His dad played the guitar, and his mom played the clarinet and the piano. It was only reasonable that Michael became a singer, but his childhood wasn't all that pretty. He and his family of 11 lived in a 2-bedroom house. He was often abused by his father, and was even told he had a fat nose. I don't like your fat nose. I'm sorry, but I can't help it. Are you talking back at me? No. I was just letting you know. Uh-huh. Where do you think you're going? To, clean my room? Okay, goodbye. Wait a minute, come back here, you big fat liar. Soon, he joined the Jackson Brothers, which was a band formed by his siblings and led by his dad. Little Michael soon started sharing lead vocals with his brother, Jermaine. Michael? Yes, sir. What did we discuss about the paper airplanes? Not to. Don't worry, son. No spanking today. Michael Jackson, you come back here this instant! He was often abused during rehearsals, though. But despite this, the Jackson Brothers proved strong, and soon they became the Jackson 5. Conga player and lead vocalist Michael Jackson, and his brothers Jermaine, Jackie, Tito, and Marlon. Soon, after signing with Motown, the family moved to Los Angeles, where they wrote I Want You Back, which became their first song to reach the US Billboard Hot 100. It was so popular that it stayed there for 4 weeks, and soon, their songs such as ABC, The Love You Saved, and I'll Be There topped the charts. Shortly after, Michael went solo and started releasing albums, but they weren't as popular. So now, Michael had 2 singing careers, one by himself and one with his brothers. Michael and his brothers renamed themselves the Jacksons when their younger brother Randy joined, while Jermaine pursued a solo career with Motown. This made Michael the main songwriter. He wrote songs such as Shake Your Body, This Place Hotel, and Can You Feel It? Michael Jackson soon moved to New York City, where he was to star as the Scarecrow in The Wiz. This backfired severely, and the movie was a failure. During the dance routine, Michael broke his nose, which eventually led him to have breathing problems. But by this time, his solo career was finally going great. His 5th solo album, Off the Wall, produced 4 top 10 entries in the US. It sold over 20 million copies worldwide, and he won 3 American Music Awards. Soon, the famous Billie Jean got him his first Emmy nomination. This also started his glove trend and debuted his moonwalk dance. Your gloves, sir. Moonwalk was a hit in Smooth Criminal, along with the famous anti-gravity lean. Then, the even more famous Thriller was released. It won 8 awards. Back at the Jacksons, Michael and his brothers partnered with Pepsi. The $5 million promotional deal broke the records for celebrity endorsements. The campaign launched Pepsi's New Generation theme. But as lucky as this deal was, Michael wasn't so lucky. While rehearsing for a concert, pyrotechnics accidentally caught Michael's hair on fire. This caused second-degree burns to his head and caused him to undergo treatment to hide his scars. But Michael's heart was still in the right place. He donated $1.5 million to the Brockton Medical Center. They named the Michael Jackson Burn Center after him. Oh great, hi. What do you want? You look great, so why wait? You can hold off on that next break and get yourself up. Just cut to the point already. So that last deal went great. Yeah, for you it did. Come on, Michael. Imagine all the fans. Last time I imagined them, and look at where it got me. I'll give you $10 million. It's a deal. President Ronald Reagan even gave Michael an award for his support in alcohol and drug abuse charities. I'd like to thank everyone for gathering here today. I know. You all want to see Michael Jackson. And after all I've done for them, you mean raise their taxes? Shut up! Speculation started to arise as Michael's skin color grew paler and paler over the years. Some people even started theorizing that he had been bleaching his skin. But turns out he had vitiligo. As a result, Jackson started using skin bleaching prescription creams to even out the blotches of color. This, plus makeup, appeared to make him seem paler. He also became friends with his nurse, Debbie Rowe. Come here, Bubbles. Come here. Michael Jackson actually had a pet chimpanzee named Bubbles, which he often took with him on world tours. This chimpanzee was practically a human. He used Jackson's toilet, slept in a crib, and even ate candy. He even learned how to do the moonwalk dance. Soon he was working with George Lucas and Disney to make the 17-minute 3D film Captain EO. It showed at multiple Disneys across the world. Later, Michael purchased a ton of land to build a new home, Neverland Ranch. It had its own movie theater, zoo, and amusement park. A couple years later, Jackson visited Africa. He was greeted by thousands of people and was even crowned King Sani by a tribal chief. He also opened up his own charity, the Heal the World Foundation, which was designed to help children and the environment. Then, in January of 1993, he performed at the Super Bowl 27's halftime show. This was the first performance ever to draw a greater audience than the actual game. But that August, he was accused of abuse by a 13-year-old boy. He settled out of court for $25 million. However, without evidence, the police waved it off. Sadly, over the years, due to his many health issues, he had been taking painkillers and had become dependent on them. Then, this girl, daughter of the famous Elvis Presley, came into his life, Lisa Marie Presley. Michael proposed to her over the phone and soon got married in the Dominican Republic. But that didn't last very long. Ugh, I'm sick of your gloves lying around everywhere. And don't even get me started on that wardrobe of yours. Oh yeah? Well, I'm sick of your nose always up in my face. Oh yeah? Well, I'm sick of you. Oh yeah? Yeah. I want a divorce. Fine. I want one too. Michael was later admitted to a hospital for having a stress-related panic attack and collapsing during rehearsal. But soon, he decided to marry his friend, but now no longer just friend, Debbie Rowe. They had 2 kids, Paris Jackson and Michael Joseph Jackson Jr. But sadly, Debbie Rowe and Michael Jackson didn't last long together, and soon they divorced. Michael Jackson decided to have his final child, Prince Michael Jackson, through a surrogate mother. Prince got the nickname Blanket after Michael held the 9-month-old baby out a window with only one hand. Guys, that's a baby. Stop cheering. Oh my gosh, seriously? Oh my gosh, I got his blanket. I'm rich. A second ago, you were complaining about him holding the baby out the window. None of that matters now. Seriously? Give me that. Oh my gosh, I got it too. Ew, it's his diaper. I'll take it. Oh yeah, but then he was charged again for the assault of 7 children. He denied the allegations, but all this wasn't very good for his health. After the trial ended, and being declared innocent, he isolated himself from people and moved to Bahrain. Sometimes he even disguised himself as a woman to go by unseen. In March of 2009, Michael announced a series of comeback concerts. So Michael, what's the name of your concert? This is it. Yeah, I know this is it. Practically everyone knows you're retiring. But what's the name? This is it. Dude, stop filming. I think he's gone mad. It's This Is It! Dude, I think he means that's the name of his concert. Oh! Wait, come back! This Is It would be the last before Michael Jackson retired. Over 1 million tickets sold in less than 2 hours. But unfortunately, this never came to happen. On June 25th, 2009, 3 weeks before his first show, Michael Jackson died from cardiac arrest. His physician had given him various medications to help him sleep, but they didn't do him good. A 911 call was received at 12:22 p.m. and paramedics arrived 3 minutes later, but it was too late. Michael Jackson's memorial was held on July 7th that year at Staples Center in Los Angeles. The memorial was one of the most watched events in streaming history, with an audience of 31.1 million people. Michael's death was ruled as a homicide, and his personal physician was convicted of involuntary manslaughter. But Michael Jackson's legacy still continues to live on. That year after his death, 35 million albums were sold worldwide, and he has been recognized as the top-earning dead celebrity each year since his death, except in 2012. The impact he made to this day continues to live on, and people from all over the world still continue to listen to the songs he created.